It's match day. And as always, this week is jam-packed full of action. After back-to-back defeats, we're looking to get 3 points on the board today against a very strong Andover New Street. The promotion race is still alive, but we really can't afford to drop too many more points. Anyway, enough chat from me. Sit back, relax and enjoy this one. Andover are a team that I don't know much about. From what I've heard, their ambition is to get into the league above and they are particularly good defensively. Any team with promotion hopes are bound to be tough to beat, so once again we found ourselves with a tough 90 minutes ahead. We've given the ball away in a really poor position and the number 4 has somehow got to within 12 yards of our goal. The ball's fallen to the winger whose initial shot was going straight at me and then an outstretched leg of Troy deflects the ball straight into the bottom corner. What a horrible goal that is to concede. 1-0 Andover. To be honest, I am absolutely fuming with this. They're getting into some good positions, but to be honest, they're not really causing any problems. Defensively, we look good here. Joshy's won a foul in a really good area. And it's a decent ball into the box, but to be honest, this keeper looks solid. Great keeping there.
Come on.
Connor's looking lively down this left-hand side, but I've got no idea what the referee's seen there. He's picked up a yellow card for diving. I'm not having that. Guys, if you're new to the channel, we're following along my journey this season playing for Fareham Town in Step 5 of non-league football. Almost halfway through the season now and plenty more exciting moments to come. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and join me on the journey as we push for promotion and chase silverware this season. Your support means everything, so hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more. We're looking good down this left-hand side and Connor's got into a great area. Cuts the ball back to Elliott from the edge of the box and the strike is decent, but once again the keeper matches it with a decent save.
Go on, Connor, come on, mate!
Connor once again causing all sorts of problems down this left-hand side, but this has to be one of the most unlucky things I've ever seen. As he hits the strike, it rattles the post, comes off the defender and off the post again. Unbelievable. Everyone thinks he scored. Even I did. We're really growing into this game now. We just got to take one of these chances.
Unload it quick.
That is an absolute blinder from the goalkeeper. Fair play, Keeps.
Flick it.
Chance after chance, but it seems like the keeper's having the game of his life. This could be one of those days. Great opportunity here for the number 7 to double the lead, but he's blazed it over the bar. I think in that moment I wanted it to be on target. I was getting very bored in this game. And with that, the half-time whistle goes, but I think it's obvious to see that we've been the dominant team in this game. But goals change games at the end of the day. We've got to be better. Andover have started the second half strong and they've flashed this ball across the 6-yard box, but I've managed to get a little touch to guide it away from danger. Good keeping there. This was an absolute rocket of a strike by the number 8. I've managed to get up quickly and deal with the rebound with a top-class recovery save into a good area. I'm buzzing with that one. The amount of times I've had to say this over the last few games, but we do look like the better team. We just can't seem to break them down. That was far too easy there. That could have been game, set and match. That sums it up there, really, and my body language says it all. Frustrating evening. Another great opportunity here with this free kick. Unfortunately, ever since their goal, it felt like they had 11 men behind the ball, and it was so tough to create a clear-cut chance. The number 17 has found himself clean through on goal, but that is a top 1v1 save from me. Lifted the ball over the bar brilliantly. That should have been the game done and dusted. So we're in stoppage time now, and I know what you're thinking. What an opportunity to send the keeper up to get the equaliser. Unfortunately, Elliot has delivered one of the worst balls of the season. A dink onto the edge of the box. My head had completely gone here. He told me it was the pitch, but I weren't having any of it. And just like that, the final whistle goes, and that's our third defeat in a row. Incredibly frustrating. We need to bounce back next week in the FA Vars if we want a chance to get to Wembley. Please make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Dec, 3 losses in a row, 2 games without scoring. As a goalkeeper, from your perspective, how frustrating is a period like this?
Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating, especially when you feel personally that you're doing all right during the games, and you know that scoring goals is not really in your control. So yeah, it's a really frustrating period. Again, we're not playing poorly as a team. Again, I said it in the last match at Stoneham, we're just lacking that cutting edge. Seems to be like we don't know where the goals are coming from at the moment. A 1-0 game today, conceded with a really scrappy goal, a deflection straight in at the front post. A really rough patch really for the lads, and again, there's definitely positives to take, but we've got to dust ourselves off and try and go again next Saturday with the Vars.
Yeah, the early goal seemed to dictate the game. You had plenty of chances but just couldn't take them.
It definitely dictated the game, you're absolutely right. They seemed to be sat in really for the rest of the game. They were playing on the counter-attack, and they obviously had really good quality going forward. So yeah, they still looked dangerous, but it was disappointing for 80 minutes not to break them down. I think we hit the woodwork 4 or 5 times over the course of the game. So yeah, it definitely didn't go our way, but ultimately that's football, and you know you've got to do enough to win the game. And again, it's disappointing off a good performance, but we didn't do enough to win the game. So really disappointing.
Obviously a frustrating game and a frustrating result. You had some fantastic saves during the game, so obviously you said you're happy with how you performed, and it could have been 3 or 4-0 really. So what's your thoughts of your performance as well?
Yeah, my performance, I was really happy with the way I played. I think everything I had to do I dealt with well, which is good. Definitely made a couple of good, a 1v1 save in the last 5-10 minutes, which still kept it alive that we could get something from this game. So that was great, really positive for me. And then again, a recovery save where I've gone top hand to the bar and got up nice and quick for, I think the lads should have scored, but again it was just a total gamble, run across your goal and try and get the ball in a good area. So yeah, overall it's difficult when you play well, and I feel like so far this season I have been playing well, but the last 3 games to lose and you know not really feeling like I'm doing too much wrong is definitely a frustrating period.
Obviously you guys should have scored some goals, but to be fair, their goalkeeper had a great game, made some big saves.
Yep.
Thoughts on his performance?
Yeah, no, that keeper, I've played against him a couple of times. I think it's Matt Fredericks, I believe. Brilliant striker with the ball, kicks the ball excellently. Shot stopping, as you can see tonight, was really good too. Some really key saves from him, which could have changed the game completely. So yeah, overall, very impressed with their keeper. Yes, guys, 3 defeats on the bounce, and it's really frustrating. But please go like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you like about the videos, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really goes a long way. We'll see you in the next one.